Without further ado, let's hit exclamation mark and hit enter to create a boilerplate and change it to the part 2 of HTML and CSS. Let's it from like uh, document to part 2 HTML and CSS. If you are new in this YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. And this video, we already made part 1A and part 1B. So that is part 2. So without further ado, let's talk about what is CSS, because in the next video we're gonna talk about CSS fully. So uh, I choose to use a style tag instead of creating a separate file, but in the future during creating the many projects, so I will use the separate file in order to styling the entire web page, because our code will be like much a lot and many lines, like 100 or more than 100 lines, due to like creating the entire project. So these are the style tag. What is CSS? CSS stands for cascading style sheet. Why we need CSS? If you think look like many years ago, we didn't have a lot of like website good looking. When you look like for example, when you look at as Facebook as a like a paste version of Facebook, you can look at it as a very weird, very horrible, because not good at part of CSS. But when you look up the Facebook in this current situation, you can see it's so good looking because of CSS. CSS make it very astonishing looking, because we used to style different things like hamburger menu, like homepage, about us page, contact us page, and many kind of these pages. So that's why we're gonna talk about CSS on this video, and I will show you some of the important things that we should care about CSS. But wait a minute. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel because of new videos. So we are going to release many videos and the good video about many things. The next part of this video will be released. The reason why we introduce this kind of feature, it's very important to know how to style in the weird element. For example, like if I create an element of like maybe inside of two division, but I want to tag the specific that element, not the whole entire pages. I mean, like I have a p tag inside of two element. I wrap it into two division. So I want to tag only the element inside of this division. So we need to know how to style in this, because it may be weird to everyone, because it may be like a little bit of confusing. Because when you tag a p without a class or without ID, so it may take the whole entire p inside of that page and mention them as the same style, the same things. So when you take a look, let me create a class one. These are the CSS. So let me create a class one and give it a division. I mean like a division and like fee tag. So and fee tag. So I create these things, but wait a minute. I'm gonna use like shorthand because I need to create it in faster way and simplest way. So don't be mind, you can create it in like a simpler way as you can understand. The reason why I do this, it may help you if you understand how it works. So it may help you during like writing to make you to use like shorthand, yeah, to be in past way, in like a simplest way to create this kind of things. So I make two division. Inside of that two division, there is a p tag. So I want to target in the specific that kind of p tag. So if I tag the specific p tag, only this p tag can take the style. But let me tell you one thing you should know. The one thing is if I repeat this kind of class, for example, I duplicate this entire code, I mean like a division, like class 1 and the division, and there's this paragraph inside. So if I copy it and paste it again, I duplicated it, it will take the style the same. For example, like maybe your person, that is Mr. A, like maybe like 30 person, their name, they are Mr. A. So when I come to that place and say Mr. A, the whole entire people can look at me as a, because I call their names. All their name is the same. So like that in CSS. You can create a multiple element with the same class and you can style them in one style. No need another style. No need like to separate. For example, like you have a two element, you need like two styling, but you want to style them separately. So like this. Now you can see I tag the page inside of one division and paragraph. I make the font size into 100 pixels because just I'm like showing you how it could be. So after that styling, it may like you think how the style could be like this. So in the next thing, I'm going to show you if I create a specific p tag outside of this kind of class, it will never copy the style. I mean, it will never like inherit the style or like take the styling itself because it's not inside of one class division and the p tag. It's like a living individual by itself. I haven't wrapped it with other kind of element. So it means like I didn't use any class to wrap it to be like so like weird during the silent. The reason why I show you this kind of the picture in the next in our project we're going to use like to creating a card like this inside of element. For example, like division inside of division inside of division, like maybe inside of pipe division, because I want to show you the real world of how the CSS sometimes it been weird, it's been like horrible. So let me duplicate this thing and you can see still it may remain with style. The style will never like go out. So I select it, I copy and I go down a bit and paste it. So if you take a look, you can see, yeah, ID split X is the same. And I format my document to be like very good looking because so let me create an indent little bit because it may be good for anyone to understand my code, like where the division start, where the division end. So the reason why I make this because I wanna like show you you can create a multiple element or more than multiple like a pipe element, 10 element with the same classes, with the same attribute, with the same things but like different, maybe like writing like different writing or different meaning but at the same class, the same function like this. For example, I create a like maybe pipe containers or like sys containers to display different images of something, a different title, but the style, I mean the shape of them, it can be the same in one class. So that's why we take a look about these things because it may little bit so confused, but in the picture I will clear this confuse for you because we're gonna build a lot of project later to that things. I mean like a many projects, not like single one, because we're gonna build portfolio itself completely. So but before we reach that point, we have to introduce the CSS like this and the style. In next video we will take a look about CSS. So uh I gonna create a like p tag, not inside of this division, and give it a welcome. So if like only I tag the p, so this kind of p will inherit. So if like you can see like welcome at the top, but it's like still p tag, but not inside of class 1 division p. That's why it will never inherit the style. It will never ever copy the style because it's not like part of the main style. So that is the end of this video. In this video, we take a look about creating a like weird styling or tagging by using CSS. But in the next video, we will start making a project because we want to build a project. We want to take it to the next level. If I happen to mention any kind of tag, HTML tag or something, don't be worried because when we keep on hands-on practice, it may be good for you to understand how it is work and you need to use a lot of HTML tags. Only the specific one is good for you. Don't forget subscribe our YouTube channel and join my join my Telegram channel and chat with different developers. Thank you.